Good evening. This is HSN. I'm Callie Northagen. We get to talk about the Giuliana Rancic collection here at HSN. She is in bed with a pulled back. She took her back out, but she is with us listening, watching, hearing your comments. So please feel free to call and share your testimonials. We get to talk a little bit right now about the off-air collection with Giuliana. This is a fun, kind of a loungewear collection that she brings to us for the times that she's not on a red carpet or not in front of the cameras or not on the fashion police. And it's just so cute. This is actually a collection that a friend of hers, Brittany, who's an artist, did some sketches for her. And they did the little screening on a t-shirt that makes it so fun to wear. 95 rayon, 5% spandex, 26 inches in the length. Now there's 4 different colors and styles and looks. And you'll see on each one of the girls how it looks fantastic with leggings, with the jeans. Let's take a look first. Let's see. This is the Glam Squad on Angela. How cute is that? I mean, total red carpet moment with the camera, the lights, the red carpet, the gowns. So darn cute. And by the way, these are spring priced. $10 off. That goes away tonight at midnight. Let's take a look here on Barbara. This is Santa Monica. This is the one I'm wearing. This is so fun. You can see the Ferris wheel in the background if you've ever been to Santa Monica, California. You want to ride your bike down that beach. It's a beautiful place to be. And that is done in that beautiful aqua or that seafoam green background. Next up, on Annette, another gorgeous place in California, Malibu. This looks like, oh, taking your dog on a walk in Malibu, there's nothing better. And look at the legs on those hot mamas. They're fun, and that is certainly a great place to be outdoors and enjoy a little bit of time off. And last but not least, we've got Beverly Hills in the soft blushy pink. And those are 2 girls doing what we do, shopping. And look at the white jeans. That's the jean it's close to the jean I'm wearing, the boyfriend jean with a little distress detailing. Actually, those are the skinny jeans from last hour. So cute, so fun, so Giuliana, just kind of depicting some of those moments where, you know, when you do have a moment to take a break, still want to look good and polished and look pulled together. This is close to a perfect 5-star rated customer pick. Each choice available. One thing you didn't get to see on the gals because they were standing forward, look at that kick pleat, as I call it, in the back. So it gives you much more drape than just a typical t-shirt. And speaking of which, look at how soft and flowy this fabrication is. The length on these is a nice 28 inches. It's a rayon spandex blend. Short sleeve, of course, and here again, Glam Squad. Here's your Beverly Hills, Malibu, and there's your Santa Monica. So all 4 choices at a special spring price that you can spread over the course of 4 or 5 months, depending on which card you use. And they're all welcome here at HSN. Did you really change that quickly, Sarah?
Yes.
Nice work.
I'm turning into a pro behind the scenes. Well, the color pink that I was wearing in the weekender jacket sold out.
Oh, it did?
So now I'm in black.
Okay.
Yes. All right. But I have to ask you, Callie, what's your favorite in the tee?
I'm kind of like the Glam Squad there on Angela. I like the glam.
You like the Glam Squad?
I think that's pretty hot.
All right. Yeah, the Glam Squad has the red carpet. It has the 3 fashionistas. I mean, if that's your style, if that's your look, if that's your theme, go for that. I kind of am feeling the Malibu a little bit. I'm an outdoorsy gal. I just spent my summer in Colorado hiking, biking. I love being outside. I like bird watching. I admit it, not like the coolest hobby in the world, but hey, I just love being outdoors, and I usually take my dogs on hikes through the trails. So maybe you're an outdoorsy gal, you might fall in love with Malibu. But the Santa Monica Pier, I mean, how many of you have fond memories of the boardwalk, or maybe you've been to the amusement parks or the fun little places just to walk and stroll and people watch? I mean, there's nothing that says California more than that Santa Monica style. And to know that you're wearing original artwork that you're not going to find anywhere else on a tee is kind of really cool,
and
Callie.
It's really cool because it's Brittany, who is a friend of Giuliana, and we were able to screen print her art onto these adorable little t-shirts. There's our Beverly Hills choice. That's with the soft blushy pink background, which has been the #1 most popular color from the entire collection today. So they're all 4 available. I was told by Catherine, our producer, that the one I'm wearing, which is Malibu, I'm sorry, Santa Monica, is #1 bestseller, meaning it's most limited. Several hundred of you picking these up today. It's always fun when Giuliana's here. And hello, darling Giuliana, listening from bed, getting healing her sore back. She always gets she's so cute when we get to talk about her off-air collection. Because isn't this what we all like wait for, is just a moment to just kind of like have some fun and relax and hang out and do what we love to do.
And how cute, it doesn't have to be a boring tee.
Exactly.
And I really like all the other style details that she put into the tank. There's nice full coverage here across the top of the shoulders, so you're not giving anything away. It's not a spaghetti strap. Gives you full coverage here. It doesn't have like one of those like crazy necklines. Gives you a nice scoop neck. And this is on Melissa. Turn around, Melissa. I just want to show you the back. There's a fun little inverted pleat detail, which I think is so sweet. And what that does is it gives you that nice little dressmaker detail, but then it adds a little extra fabric. So this is going to give you length that you don't usually find in a tank or a tee. I think it's like what, 29 inch?
28, yep.
28 inch center back length. So that's going to give you like coverage over the waist. Thanks, sweetie. You can turn around. And it's a little bit of a high-low. So it's a little bit shorter in the front, so it's not going to be too overwhelming. And the length in the back just covers what you need to. And the fabric is like pajama soft, wouldn't you say, Callie?
Absolutely, and that's the whole point of her off-air collection is soft, yummy fabrics that you just love against your skin. And here it is on Angela once again, the Glam Squad being very popular, picking up steam here tonight. It's a fun way to showcase whether it's a color or it's the look or it's just a theme or a scene that you love that you can relate to. Take advantage. It's one thing to have a cute little, tank top, but then it's another to have something with so much personality.
It is, and maybe you're gonna wear this mostly like under the boyfriend blazer. If you have one of Giuliana's moto jackets, I think that was the very first thing. In fact, Callie, it was during my audition for HSN. They gave me a Giuliana Rancic moto jacket. I was tempted just to walk right out of the building with it. So that was my first introduction to her fabulous collection.
It's interesting because that's how she introduced. It was her first introduction.
Was it her first?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Back in the fall of 2011. And you know, because you've been shopping with us ever since. In fact, as you're ordering the Artist Series tank, which is item 522320, we're going to say hello to, is it Davida in Texas?
Yes.
What a beautiful name. Hello.
Thank you.
You're live on the air at HSN.
Well, thank you. This
pleasure.
is so great. My two favorite hostesses.
Oh, sweetheart.
And one of my favorite designers tonight.
Isn't she great?
She is. I have a lot of her tops, and this is the first time I've ever ordered any of her slacks or jeans. And I ordered 2 black of her boyfriend jeans because it's going to allow me to wear them longer as I continue to lose weight.
Oh, are you on a mission to lose some pounds? Good
I
for
am.
you.
In fact, I'm on my ProForm bike now.
Oh, I love hearing that.
She's multitasking.
That's amazing.
I am. And I wanted to say to each of you individually, Sarah, I'm so glad to see you. I've followed you on another channel.
Yep.
Thank you.
And it's great to see you on HSN.
It's great to have her.
And Callie, you and I share a birthday, February 4th.
Get out, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
Cool.
Did you have a good birthday this year?
I had a fabulous birthday.
I
yes.
did too. It was the best birthday ever.
What did you do?
I had a party. My friend Alice, who's another host here, she and I threw this big bash. There were like 70 people. Danced the night away.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Yeah. So anyway, it was great talking with you. Thank you so much.
Too.
And I look forward to seeing what else Giuliana has tonight.
Excellent. Well, we're glad you called. We really do appreciate it.
Thanks, Davida. You just made my night. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, here we go with a quick wrap up here. Here's Santa Monica.
Okay.
Here's your Beverly Hills. We've got
Here's
Malibu.
And
Glam Squad. Very
Malibu,
popular.
Glam Squad. Get more than one. I mean, we got a great spring prize.